to that major development in the investigation of former President Trump's handling of documents marked classified. A federal appeals court has ruled one of his attorneys will have to testify. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for a possible indictment of Trump from a Manhattan grand jury in a case related to hush money payments. Robert Costa reports from New York.
Former President Donald Trump's lawyer, Evan Corcoran, has been ordered by an appeals court to testify about his communications with Trump concerning the handling of classified materials. Corcoran could appear before the grand jury as soon as Friday and must also share any relevant evidence, including documents and private audio files.
I think it's a really significant development.
Former federal prosecutor Harry Litman.
It could be absolutely devastating evidence of Trump's guilt of obstructing the investigation into the return of the classified documents.
It could also be a prism into what Trump said behind the scenes, before and after the FBI searched Mar-a-Lago last year. Meanwhile, a New York grand jury is expected to meet again today as it considers a possible criminal indictment of Trump related to hush money payments made in 2016 to adult film star Stormy Daniels. According to sources, the former president, huddling with advisors in Florida, has remained defiant and is considering holding a news conference outside the court in New York if he's indicted, a possibility that, along with protests, has sparked security concerns. Former New York City Police Commissioner Bill Bratton.
Nobody quite knows what to expect in this historically unprecedented event, a possible indictment of a former president. So New York, fortunately, has the resources to operate always with an abundance of caution.
As the decision-making on a Trump indictment carries on, House Republicans are ramping up their pressure on Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, now calling two former prosecutors from his office to testify and share documents. Anne Marie?
You know, we've heard from several Republicans, including actually Donald Trump, but other Republicans, suggesting that this whole prosecution is politically motivated. But I'm wondering about the reasons why. If the grand jury is presented with evidence and the grand jury comes to a conclusion that an indictment is warranted, where is the reasoning as to why this would be politically motivated?
Republicans have been sharply critical of the Manhattan District Attorney for quite some time. Much of their argument comes back to the fact that this case has been going through a winding process for several years. It was first pursued by federal prosecutors, now being investigated by the Manhattan DA's office, and they believe that, and I've spoken to Trump's lawyers about this, including Joe Tacopina, his lawyer on this case, and they essentially say Trump made hush money payments to Stormy Daniels, an adult film actress, and that's a legal thing for him to do. The scrutiny here in this investigation is how the expensing was done of those payments.
I should remind people that I believe Donald Trump says he never had an affair at all, which is a whole other argument. So in regards to how this grand jury thing works, the grand jury does not actually meet on Fridays. So what's the likelihood that we will hear about whether or not there's going to be an indictment by, I guess, if we don't hear about it by the end of today, then we probably have to wait till next week, I suppose, right?
It's hard to predict the timeline at this point. You are correct. The grand jury here in New York usually does not meet on Fridays. That said, this is not a usual case in any way. At the end of the day, Thursday or even Friday, you could see the district attorney decide to move and present a case to the grand jury for a vote on a possible indictment of former President Trump. But the way this all works, the district attorney could also decide at some point not to even present a possible vote to the grand jury on indicting Trump. But because grand juries are held in secret, they're behind closed doors, it's hard for us as reporters, as observers of this, to get a real sense of a timing. What we do expect the grand jury to likely reconvene today.
So former Vice President Mike Pence actually spoke at an event on Tuesday night. He was asked about his former boss and the possibility of an indictment. Here's what he had to say.
The worst of it is the likelihood that if it occurs, it'll just further divide our country. At a time when we see almost a two-tiered system of justice, where Republicans get one treatment under the law, Democrats seem to get another treatment under the law.
Well, you know, the former vice president finds himself in an interesting situation. He is mulling a potential 2024 run, we have been told. And he's also fighting a subpoena himself from the special counsel. Where do things stand with that?
Another thing to watch today is when former Vice President Mike Pence's lawyers are scheduled to appear before the grand jury investigating January 6th in Washington. They will talk to a chief judge, we're told, by several sources about whether Pence should testify. In brief, Pence's team is arguing that he should not testify on constitutional grounds, saying because he is a former president of the Senate, the vice president of the United States also has the title president of the Senate. Because of that constitutional standing as a former congressional officer, in his eyes, they're making the case he should not be able to testify about what happened in Congress on January 6th. This is a case that Pence has said himself to CBS News he could see going all the way to the Supreme Court. So there could be a development today in terms of a hearing on whether Pence will testify, but likely no conclusion on whether he will actually end up talking about what Trump told him privately ahead and after the Capitol attack.
Interesting. Bob Costa, thank you very much.